Unquestionably Tiger Woods. It was a fluke. It was given to me by Steve Williams as a favour for something that had happened on radio. He was being attacked and I stood by him and argued the Steve Williams case. And at the time he said to me, "I owe you." And I said, "Well, you know how you could owe me, because you didn't get interviews with Tiger Woods, not one-on-ones." Anyway, he rang me and he said to me, "I've got you an interview for television on with Woods, and it's in Sydney and it's 4.5 minutes." And I said, "What?" He said, no, Melbourne actually." So away we went. We went to Melbourne and it was 4.5 minutes that we were offered. And there were 3 guys waiting, looking at their watches as we were doing the interview. Amazing situation, and a lot of heavies hanging around. And before the interview started, I had thought a lot about what I would ask him, and the question that, of course, I asked, which wasn't geared to be anything more than just a straight question, was, "For you, is family more important than golf?" And of course he said yes. Now at that time he had the woman who was alleged to be the hooker from New York with him. Steve Williams didn't know that, but she was on site, and here he is telling me that it's always, always family.
What was going through your mind when you had that interview in the can and the news broke? What did you think? What was your first thought?
I realised how different I was from most other people at that stage. I rang Sky, and one of the senior production people there said to me, "I'm very sorry for you, Murray, of course that's ruining your trip." And I thought, "Lady, you just haven't got a clue. This is the biggest story I'm ever going to be involved in." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Well, you won't be able to use it." I said, "Look, I think you've got this wrong. This is absolute gold." We had 15 various television networks trying to get that. It started with Fox, it went through to CNN, CBS, who in the end bought it. Everybody was after it, and it was solely that we put a little piece of that up on the screen to promo the Sky program, and my phone at home just went nuts, absolute nuts. I needed probably somebody better to represent me than myself, because I think that it was probably worth about 50,000 US. I didn't get that for it. I got a good payment. It was screwed up by a technician at Sky who actually sent it out too early to an Australian affiliate of Sky, and that cost me half the fee. Hey, you wear those things, and you're annoyed by them at the time, but you think back now, and it happened, and it was big time, and it was good.